The dog is frightened or the dog is frightening? Which is correct? Let's find the answer to that in today's lesson here on English Lab. But before that, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more English lessons. Okay, let's look again at the sentences. First, it is important to know that frightened and frightening here are not verbs. Yes, they are adjectives.
What?
Not all words ending in ed or ing are verbs. Some of them are adjectives. So let's talk first about the functions of ed adjectives. We use ed adjectives to talk about feelings or emotions. We cannot use this for things or situations because they do not have feelings. In the sentence, my teacher is bored, the adjective bored describes the feeling or emotion of the subject, which is the teacher. So the sentence means that the teacher is not having fun. We cannot say the movie is bored because the movie doesn't have feelings or emotions. Now, what about ing? We use ing adjectives to describe the cause of the feeling. If I say the teacher is boring, it means that I feel bored because of the teacher. The teacher makes the students feel bored. So, the clear rules are: if you are talking about emotions or feelings of the subject of the sentence, use ed adjectives. But if the subject of the sentence is the reason for the feeling or emotion, use ing adjectives. If you are taking tests, the key here is to look at the subject and check first if it has a feeling or emotion. If the subject is book, like in our example sentence, then it has no emotions. So you can safely choose interesting. The book is interesting. However, if the subject has feelings or emotions, do not carelessly choose ed adjectives. You should carefully check the context of the sentence first. He was confused or confusing, so they stopped listening. So which is the answer? In this sentence, the first subject has emotions. Now, check. Is he causing the feeling or something else? If you finish reading the sentence, you will see that he is causing the feeling. That is why the subject, they, stopped listening. So in this sentence, we should say he was confusing. Going back to my first question, which is correct? The dog is frightened or the dog is frightening? The answer, of course, is both are correct, but with a completely different meaning. The first one talks about how the dog feels. The second talks about how we feel when we see the dog. I hope this short lesson was not confusing, but if you are confused, just comment down below and I'll try to give a clearer explanation. Join me again next time for another lesson here on English Lab.